Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my third video today. I'm gonna talk about a topic that has bothered me for quite some time now, and now that I've created this channel, I finally have a platform to talk about it. I know that not everyone will agree with me on this one, so if you have a different opinion on this topic, make sure to comment down below. I'd love to have a discussion. I don't know if you have ever noticed it, but the fashion industry is not the only branch where thinner is considered better. This motto also goes for the smartphone industry. And the obsession with thinness in the smartphone industry is, just like in the fashion industry, really stupid. In this video I'm gonna tell you why. When I first saw the iPhone 6 in real life, I didn't think, wow, what a beautiful phone. I was like, what the hell is this? The camera bump just looked really weird and out of place to me. Up until then, I had for some reason never really noticed camera bumps, even though many other smartphone manufacturers had released phones with camera bumps before. The reason why they do this is because they want to build a phone that is as thin as possible while still being able to take good pictures. But good cameras need space. The camera module is often too large to fit into a slim body. So what do? They go for a really thin phone with a camera bump to ensure both thinness and good picture quality. There are so many examples for this. In fact, pretty much every new phone has a camera bump. So you might be wondering, Leo, what's the big deal about this? This is just a minor issue. And yeah, I agree. It really is just a minor issue. So yeah, see you in my next video. Bye guys. I'm just kidding. The reason why this bothers me so much is because when you look at the pros and the cons of a camera bump or a thin phone, the cons massively outweigh the pros in my opinion. Let's look at the pros of a camera bump. The phone is thinner. Wow, that's pretty much it. The phone is thinner. Let's look at the cons then. It looks weird. A camera bump definitely looks weird, but I guess that's personal preference, so it isn't really an argument. It keeps the phone from sitting flat on a table. This is just a minor issue when it comes to phones, and it can be easily resolved with a case, but when you're releasing a tablet that is specifically designed for drawing and creating art, it should be able to sit flat on a table, right? Because usually when you want to draw something on a tablet, you lay it on a table, and if it's all wobbly, you can't draw on it, right? No, at least apparently that's what Apple thinks, because they released their 9.7-inch iPad Pro with a camera bump, which is just insanely stupid in my opinion. A camera bump also increases the risk of scratching the camera lens, but then again, a case could easily resolve both of these issues. Still, they're worth mentioning. What a case can't resolve, however, is poor battery life, and that is in my opinion the biggest argument against thin phones. Because a thin body means there is less space for battery, especially when you have a body made out of aluminum, which already takes up a lot of space. When you look at the reviews of many modern flagship phones, the thing that is criticized the most is battery life. I mean, pretty much all expensive smartphones have everything you could ever wish for, but when it comes to battery life, they often fail to deliver. Why? Well, often there just isn't any space for a large battery because the phone is so thin. This is especially annoying when you have a phone that is almost perfect and the only flaw is battery life. A recent example for this would be the OnePlus 3. This phone has pretty much everything you could ever wish for. You get insane specs at half the price of other flagships. But the battery life is, according to many websites, average at best. Even my 2-year-old Xperia Z3 has better battery life. Oh wait, it doesn't have a camera bump, unlike the OnePlus 3. Why did you do this, OnePlus? I mean, last year you didn't do it. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the competition, not join them. There are even rumors that Apple wants to get rid of the goddamn headphone jack, partly because they want to make the iPhone 7 even thinner. Seriously? I mean, these are just rumors, but I wonder if they're also working on a smaller camera module, because if not, the iPhone 7 will look really weird. At some point, phones will just be as thin as this. Looks pretty cool, right? Don't forget the camera bump, though. In conclusion, thinness is beautiful, no doubt about it. But the smartphone industry is often taking it way too far, just like the fashion industry. I still don't know if that analogy is good or just really weird. Anyway, making phones a little bit thicker, often we're only talking about something like 0.3 millimeters. That's literally nothing. Wait, what? I don't know how I got to that number, probably some conversion mistake, but what I actually meant to say was 0.8 millimeters. Still, that's not very much and many people probably wouldn't even notice it. So yeah, making phones a little bit thicker would not only allow to build in larger batteries, it would also remove weird looking camera bumps, which have no advantages as I've just showed you. So please, to all smartphone manufacturers, don't try so desperately to build thin phones or tablets. Thank you. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My question for you is, do you like thin phones, even if you have to sacrifice battery life? Make sure to comment down below. I'd love to hear your opinion on that. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.